Hey everyone, I'm Ultimate456, here are the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 48 of Let's Platinum Demon Souls Remake. Alright, up we go into the pristinely ornate elevator. Let's see if we can defeat the final boss, and yeah, if I lose this final boss, I will be cutting back until I win. Because taking this elevator every time is really tedious. So yeah. Alright. This boss it's not the hardest final boss ever, but it's also not the easiest. The good thing is it doesn't take too long to learn all of his moves. So fingers crossed I'll be able to deal with this on my first go. Let's see how things turn out. You could try the Clever Rat's Ring strategy with this. Wouldn't be the worst idea in the world, but yeah. Also, make sure to just like enter the fog as soon as you're ready. Because the elevator will go down automatically for you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is old King Allant. Poison Cloud. Alright, so that's how he attacks. He flies towards you and does like a slash. Okay, here's an opportunity for me to use my extra damage. Okay, he's gonna try and use, that's the Soul Sucker ability, so be careful of that. If he hits you with that, you lose, damn, you lose some levels and stuff like that. Ah man, he got me first go. I mean, obviously I was doing a risky strategy by leaving myself on 30%, but I thought, I'll give it a shot. I'm going to cut back to another attempt, so I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. This is going to be attempt number 2. The only change I've made is I put the Clever Rat's Ring on top of the Avarice Ring instead. Essentially my plan is to fight him and try and survive for as long as I possibly can with the health that I have. And then if he knocks me down to below 30% and I can survive, then I'll switch to the Morian Blade and I'll try and beat him with the weapon at less than 30%. And if I feel that I'm risking it too much, then I also died a few times before I got back. If I feel that I can't do it, then I'll just try and heal again. Because as you can see, he has quite a large amount of health. So this is a good move for him to use because you can basically just roll towards him. That one's a nice one as well, because you can dodge that pretty easily. 1, 2, 3. We're going to try and see some more. So that's Soul Sucker. If he hits you with that, you're going to lose levels. It's really bad. Actually, I want to stay away from him. Okay, that's fine. Okay, stay away from this attack. Stay like well away. Basically, if you get hit by this, it's got quite a range on it. If you get hit by it, you're... I think you pretty much die. If you don't die, you get really close to dying. Okay, well this is good. 1, 2, 3. Nice, good dodge. I want to stay back on him to do the same attack. Yep, that's the one I want. Roll forward. 1, 2, 3. As you can see, I am chunking damage out of him. Please do that again. That's okay, that's alright. Nope, I don't want that. 1 soul arrow. Did quite a bit of damage there. This is the attack that I want. Roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I win. Ring of Avarice. False King's Trophy. You wouldn't get the False King's Trophy if it was a real king, right? Alright, fantastic. So we successfully defeated him. We got 139,000 souls. This is what the area that he was in looks like. He's right at the tippy top of the castle. Actually, no, there's more. There's a huge mountain behind it. A destroyed throne as well. Very cool. Alright, so second try, not too bad. The False King Demon Soul.
How many souls might you have devoured, I wonder? rest is up to the Old One. If it is to be, then you shall be beckoned.
Okay, cool. So we did it. Throne of the False King. Archstone of the False King Demon. The man who wielded untold power, calmly watching over the kingdom from on high, was not in fact old King Allant, but a demonic impostor who stood in his place. The true king dwells with the Old One. Alright, and now once you do that and you've beaten every single boss, you can head back to the Nexus and you get a cutscene, I believe. Okay, so that was pretty cool. Before we go down there, I just want to check something, because I actually wasn't aware of this, but... Okay, interesting. So, I actually thought that you had to finish the game in order to do this, but apparently, if you make a 25,000 soul offering to this statue, you can enter the game's fractured mode, which is sort of exactly the same thing, except everything is reverse or mirrored. So I guess these two guys would be over here, this thing would be over here. All the worlds, everything is mirrored. So I actually didn't know that. I thought it was an option that you get to choose when you beat the game for the first time. But otherwise, if I had known that, I might have actually gone for it, because that would have been pretty cool to do. So yeah, that sucks, but it's okay. It's fine. Alright, let me just quickly clear out my stuff. I want that gone. Actually, I'll keep that one. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Keep that. Get rid of this. All the rings, get rid of this. Yep. Cool. So that's everything. Alright, now, do I want to go? Yeah, we can do that. Alright, let's continue. Let's talk to the Maiden in Black. Maiden in Black.
Hark, I hear a voice of yore. The Old One calls for thee. Let us proceed below to its lair. Old One, I have granted thy wish. A new demon. Come now, be good.
Okay, so we are now in basically the final area of the game. There's nothing that you can really get here. I actually searched around this area, and yeah, there's nothing. It's just a very large, like, sandy looking area with not much else, and this massive monstrosity, whatever this is supposed to be. So let's go ahead and talk to the Maiden in Black, see what she has to say.
Let us proceed below to its lair.
Alright. Do as you say. Alright, so we can walk into here, and we can go through these twigs and stuff from the trees. Push through. Almost there.
You have been chosen by the Old One. Will you seek the everlasting demon souls? Or has the monumental blinded you? Whatever your choice, you are our first visitor. May you be welcome here.
Okay, now before I continue, I just have to actually make sure what I'm doing here. Okay, so I have to walk through this.
Surely you have seen for yourself the pain and suffering that fills this world. But God is merciful, and so created the Old One, a poison to the poison. The Old One will feed upon our souls and put an end to this tragedy.
So this is King Allant, and it looks like he's become a monstrosity of some description. Again, if I spent more time trying to work out the story, I would know. I guess maybe like consuming a lot of souls drove him mad with power, something like that. I don't really know. But we need to take him out. This thing is pretty disgusting, man. Like this is on par with the Dark Souls 2 boss, that big frog thing. The Milfinito things.
Don't you understand? No one wishes to go on.
Alright. Killing that gives us a few souls, I think. Yep. And we can also claim Soul Brand, which is an awesome weapon as well. It is the opposite to Demon Brand. So Demon Brand says, a white blade made to be wielded against demons, held for generations by the Bolotarian royal family, paired with its counterpart, Soul Brand, to form Northern Regalia. The less demonic the soul of the wielder, the more powerful this blade becomes. Hence, old King Allant's choice to wield Soul Brand instead. So that last bit says, like, Allant wanted to wield the other one because he's more demonic. A blade that can cut the very soul, held for generations by the Bolotarian royal family, paired with its counterpart Demon Brand to form Northern Regalia. Since his coronation, the sword has never left King Allant's side. The closer the soul of the wielder is to a demon, the more powerful this blade becomes. No wonder it was chosen by old King Allant. And if you actually look at it, it gives me 120 plus 120 and 130 plus 130 for 18, 14, and 12. So it is really powerful. But it can be even more powerful if we can make it into Northern Regalia, and we can do just that. So I actually forgot to mention this, but because I'm sure you'll have some way of doing it. You need Evacuate, the Archstone Shard, or Nexial Binding. I'll try and remember to put a note or something. And then what we want to do is we want to go to 2-1. And if we go into here, we've got both swords, and we've got the False King Demon Soul. And if we put all of those together, we can create the Northern Regalia. And also I forgot to mention what the Eternal Warrior's Ring does. It basically just increases your stamina regen. It's kind of like the Chloranthy Ring from the other games. Alright, so repair, upgrade weapon, Soul Brand, Northern Regalia, you need the False King Demon Soul and Soul Brand, and if you do Soul Brand, you need Demon Brand instead. So let's do it. The Northern Regalia, Legacy of the Kings. And it's kind of cool that, I mean, I realized it before, but this is a perfect way to describe it, or to show it off. The trophies now pop like immediately upon doing what you need to do. I'm pretty sure this was the sword that Doran was wielding because it did look like it had this kind of pattern. So yeah, it's a very, very cool sword. It's actually not that heavy either. It puts us just barely under, but we're probably going to need more because I forgot I can actually change this to dull gold set as well to give us a little bit more protection. But we'll do that eventually, so it's very powerful. Okay, so that's that done. Now, I believe, yes, now is when we have to make a backup save. So I'm going to go back to the Nexus, and then I will make a backup save. So let's do that. Just make sure, 15 minutes, yeah, okay, we should be fine. Alright, so this archstone appeared here, and it will take us to below the Nexus again, so I'm pretty sure if you drop down here you die. Make sure you use this. But I'm going to make a backup save now, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's head back to below the Nexus now. I've made my backup save. Because we're going to unlock two separate endings. Technically... yeah. So, technically we only get one trophy for unlocking one ending, but we need to do this anyway.
Thy work is done. Slayer of demons, go back above. The Nexus shall imprison thee no longer. I shall lull the old one back to slumber.
Alright, but unfortunately, I Seekest soul power.
The old one senses a new and powerful demon by its side. And before long, the world will be engulfed by the deep fog. Bring more souls.
Okay, we did it. Beat the game. The reason we needed to do that was because we get a trophy for doing that particular ending, Seekest Soul Power. However, that's not actually the ending that we want. Not because the ending that we want gives us a trophy, but because it gives us something that will help us get a trophy that we need later. So we are now going to reload that backup save, and we're going to do this again. So give me a second and I'll do that. I think I'm going to hold X to get back to the main menu. So we get the soul of the old one and a red eye stone, but we actually won't need that. So back in the Nexus with this cutscene, but I am actually going to, well, yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I've reloaded that save using the cloud. So now let's head back down there and we're going to do something different. So we're going to head forward. Can skip this cutscene because we just watched it. And instead we're going to do as she says and go to the back.
At last, the end is in sight.
Okay, and if we exit, we roll through here.
The old one, along with the maiden, was swept back into the lulling fog. Boletaria was spared from the demons, but also lost its knowledge of the soul arts. The souls lost during the pandemonium were never retrieved. And today, the unstable world has another monumental to hold its fabric together. A brave new hero of unprecedented power.
Alright, and that is the other ending. So now we're going to skip the credits again. And we get the Maiden in Black Demon Soul, which is pretty cool. I forgot to explain what that red ice stone does. I can't quite remember. It's not really important. Alright, here we are, back in the Nexus. So I know I don't have much time left, so all I'm going to do is... I think the first thing I need to do is find the Maiden in Black. I don't see her, so I think I need to do... is it 1-1? I think I need to do 1-1. Yeah, okay. So we'll do 1-1 when I get back. I think I have enough for this episode. If it's a little short, I apologize, but I think it's almost 20 minutes. So we'll leave things there, and next time we're going to get a start on New Game Plus, and we'll see how that goes. So I want to thank you all for watching episode 48 of Let's Platinum Demon Souls Remake. My name is Ultima456. You're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.